Hello.
Good morning. We don't say that very often.
No, we don't. Can you guys hear us out here? Or do you need more? Is that good?
Are we loud enough now?
Whoa. All right. I think that's all. That's all we wrote. That's all we got.
That's all we got. Okay.
Oh, even a little too much.
I'm a little hot.
All right.
Well, welcome. Yeah? Okay. We're getting told to have fun. All right. Welcome to Ramble Stream number
97.
We are broadcasting live from, and you can hear the applause. We have real applause in the background.
Wait, Richard and I were just Richard and I were just joking because we're like, everyone
There's nobody in the chat.
Everyone that's here normally is like here, so it's gonna be kind of weird. But we got Campfire on, we've got Dan Rademski on, we've got some familiar faces. Jason, he commented. That was cool. What's up? He's here. We've got George Davidson. What's up, dude? Glad to see you're in the stream on this early morning. It is outrageously early.
Yeah.
It's
like
9:30.
9:30 in the morning in
Golly.
Indiana.
We got some motorcycles behind us.
Yeah, we got a lot of Janus bikes.
A lot of Jani.
This is technically day 3, day 2 officially of the rally. Yesterday, we did a group ride out to Lake Michigan. This has been the longest motorcycle group ride we've done for the rally. We did, I think, probably by the end of the day, we had covered 150 miles as a group. There were no incidents, no deaths.
That's always good.
It was good. It was a success. So
that's a win.
We had a really good time. Went out and went to the town of Bridgeport, Michigan,
Bridgeport.
and got lunch.
Are they the same? I mean, I feel like they could be the same.
Maybe. One's a mill, and the other one isn't. And today we will be doing a bunch of activities around the shop. We're doing tours, seminars. We're doing a live ramble stream, and then in the afternoon we will ride on another shorter ride through Amish country, Indiana, and it's going to be
Indiana's finest.
Indiana's finest. So we look forward to that. But we're really glad to have all of many of the people that are in the chat are actually here live. But we're also really happy to have all of y'all that are not able to make it to the rally join, at least for a little bit, on the Ramble stream.
I forgot to go live on Instagram. There you go, Gary. There's your technical difficulty.
Okay.
We're live. We're live on Instagram now. It's separate. I don't know why it's separate. We've got a condensed ramble stream for you this morning. But I think in ramble stream fashion, we have to hear a poem.
We do.
Which one is this?
This one is one that I actually kind of forgot about. It's one of my personal favorites, and last night I was thinking about which one we should do, and I remembered this one, and it's perfect.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
You said this one. It's a condensed ramble stream and
This is a condensed poem. Yeah, this is a longer poem. This is Walt Whitman. So if you're familiar with Walt Whitman, you know he can wax very loquacious.
This just feels right. Also, like having Janice roll like behind us, like this whole time. It feels right. This feels good.
All right. So this is one of my favorites. Song of the Open Road by Walt Whitman. Afoot and lighthearted.
Oh, hold on.
Okay. Oh, you're going to interrupt the poem for a super chat?
Oh, we have to. We have to.
Afoot. Go ahead. Go for it.
Racing the Sun.
Oh, they're here.
They're here.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much for the $25. The comment says, Jansen needs some new shoes. Now listen.
He's wearing his Crocs.
These are
He's always wearing his
my
Crocs.
Temu 5s. Okay, I got these on Temu, and they have been treating me very, very nicely.
Is that our thing for the day?
No, this is not. This is not our thing for the day. Okay,
all right,
sorry.
I'm gonna keep moving.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Felix Brothers. All right. This is not the whole poem. As I said, we're going to take some sections through it that make it work for us today. Afoot and lighthearted, I take to the open road, healthy, free, the world before me, the long brown path before me, leading wherever I choose. Henceforth, I ask not good fortune. I myself am good fortune. Henceforth, I whimper no more, postpone no more, need nothing. Done with indoor complaints, libraries, querulous criticisms, Strong and content, I travel the open road. The earth, that is sufficient. I do not want the constellations any nearer. I know they are very well where they are. I know they suffice for those who belong to them. Still, here I carry my old delicious burdens. I carry them, men and women. I carry them with me wherever I go. I swear it is impossible for me to get rid of them. I am filled with them, and I fill them in return. From this hour, I ordain myself loosed of limits and imaginary lines, going where I list, my own master total and absolute, listening to others, considering well what they say, pausing, searching, receiving, contemplating gently, but with undeniable will, divesting myself of the holds that would hold me. I inhale great draughts of space. The east and the west are mine. The north and the south are mine. I am larger, better than I thought. I did not know I held so much goodness. All seems beautiful to me. I can repeat over to men and women, you have done such good to me. I would do the same to you. I will recruit you for myself as you and you as I go. I will scatter myself among men and women as I go. I will toss a new gladness and roughness among them. Whoever denies me, it shall not trouble me. Whoever accepts me, he or she shall be blessed and shall bless me. Allons, the road is before us. It is safe. I've tried it. My own feet have tried it well. Be not detained. Let the paper remain on the desk unwritten, and the book on the shelf unopened. Let the tools remain in the workshop. Let the money remain unearned. Let the school stand. Mind not the cry of the teacher. Let the preacher preach in his pulpit. Let the lawyer plead in the court, and the judge expound the law. Camarado, I give you my hand. I give you my love more precious than money. I give you myself before preaching or law. Will you give me yourself? Will you come travel with me? Shall we stick by each other as long as we live?
That's
a pretty good one, right?
That's a good one.
Good for a rally, too.
I will
Camarados.
say, Richard, I was really worried because of how many pages were in your hand. It looked like a thick book, and we're gonna be here for a little bit. All right, I was trying to settle into it. That's a nice poem,
We
though.
could have read the whole one.
How long is the whole
It's
one?
not like, it's probably 3 times that one.
3 times. I still think that
Walt Whitman.
he's known to.
Like leaves of grass.
Wow, good for him, I guess. I will say that was probably still the longest one that we've ever done,
Pretty
or at least since I've been here.
Since you've been on.
Yeah. What was the longest one before that?
We've done some Wilbur poems that are pretty long.
Or so it's just all this guy?
Wilbur, not Whitman.
Oh, this is so confusing. So many W's. I just don't understand it all.
Worsham.
Worsham. It's all. They're all one and the same. That's a great poem. I think we should. Richard has a surprise thing that not even I have seen. Can you explain to us what a thing is just one more time for the people and for myself?
So if you all aren't ramble streamers, I know you're all ramblers, but if you're not ramble streamers, on the ramble stream we always read a poem and we always talk about a thing. And a thing is, if you haven't already picked up your copy, this is a quick time to advertise. If you haven't already picked up your copy of the Rambler's Companion, the book we put out 2 years ago, they are for sale, and you can get yours signed by the author.
This stream is brought to you by Janus Motorcycles.
Yes, that's right. So we have them for sale inside. Anyway, if you've read the Rambler's Companion, or if you haven't read it yet, there's a whole section on what a thing is. And a thing is something that, well, a Janus is a thing. A thing is something that you can pass on that has a meaning in itself that's greater than the pieces that go together to make it. So things are the opposite of software or appliances.
I was about to say not things.
No, yes, the opposite of not things. No, so 2 weeks ago, Ramble Stream number 95.
Yes.
We featured a Pook E50 engine.
Yes.
And then we all laughed.
A whole engine.
Yeah, a whole engine on the table.
That you took apart in like 5 minutes.
So today I have another engine.
Oh boy.
It's a working, functional engine.
I don't know if I believe you.
It's on my person.
No way, it's not.
This is a 0.3 cc engine.
No way. What? Can you start it right now?
I can't start it.
Oh, then I don't believe you.
Can you see the piston?
Yeah. I don't know if they
This
can.
This is a little two-stroke that was just given to me by a customer. Ron came in, and he had a bunch of really cool knickknacks and things that he shared. But this one, he thought, based on, he was watching the ramble stream, and he thought with the kook motor, and he thought this would be a cool thing. This is made by a company called Cox, and it's called the Pee-wee.
That makes sense. That naming scheme is good.
It's a tiny little motor that it was used to power airplanes, little model airplanes. And it runs for like, I don't know, a minute and a half.
It probably sounds like the devil.
It sounds
when
like a little fly.
I can't even imagine. It's probably moving so fast.
There you go. I'm going to leave it up here if anybody wants to check that out. It's got a little internal carburetor and fuel tank, and absolutely fascinating.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
This is probably like from the 80s. Maybe
Okay.
They built these from the 60s till the 70s, I think.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know.
Ron,
Ron, you can tell us more about that. But.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Does he wanna come up on the mic here?
I don't know. Ron, do you wanna tell us any more about it?
No, Ron's not here.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Ron's sleeping in.
that's a cool little thing. Confide Yank really likes it. He says Pee-wee and then a little turtle with a little turtle emoji. That's cool. Len, what's up? Len, Ron's coming.
All right, cool.
Len 959 says, or 595 says that motor is going in the next Janus.
There you go.
That would be cool.
All right, Ron, there's a mic right up here. Tell us a little bit about these motors and your history with them.
I've flown these little airplanes ever since I can remember. My uncle got me started building airplanes. You can hear me now?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. So he got me flying them when I was just a little kid, and these are from 0.020 little Cox engines. It's a little nitro that we use. These run probably around 25% nitro and oil and castor oil with a mixture. And these things, like they're saying, they sound like bees. When these first started out, a lot of them started out with like free flight airplanes. Yeah. So you launch them, take them off, and then they have a control on it with a rubber band with a timer. And when the timer hits, when the engine quits, then it glides back down.
Huh.
Or they did little control line flying also too in the principle.
You get real dizzy.
Yeah, no, not really. You don't watch the horizon, you watch the plane. Exactly, there you go. But,
Awesome.
But those have been in my world ever since I can remember, and I built from little bitty ones to large ones. So some of my airplanes that I build are up to 80-inch wingspans.
Wow.
RC airplanes.
You put that little engine in the ones with the 80-inch?
4 of them? Oh.
Yeah, you can put 4 of them in there. Yeah. Some guys have built little bombers that has 4 engines at one time when they fly in control line. So
That's
it's real kind of neat. It's a special sport and fun.
That's pretty cool.
Exactly. Yep.
Cool. Well, thank you,
Thank
Ron.
you, Ron.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
This is beautiful.
All right, Richard, I don't know if you want to kind of. I'm trying to find a good spot for my phone here so I can get.
I have a tripod there.
Ooh.
There we go.
Yes, Jordan. Thank you.
So we're gonna move. Do we have any other items to cover?
Do we have any Grant? Do we have any announcements that you would like to announce currently?
Grant, any announcements?
Any announcements or anything?
There don't have to be any.
Ba, 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 ba.
Hello. Buy a bike at the rally. Merch. We also have, if you're not at the rally, too bad. On the website is live 30% off all options. So
Ooh.
that's our current promo.
Nice.
Promo. If you want to get a really kitted out 250 or 450, now's the time to do it. It's cool.
Sick.
That's all I got.
Great. Thank you, Grant. Now we're going to open it up a little bit.
So
To assume.
This is normally we didn't actually do our introductions. We kinda
Oh,
skipped that.
crap. Like one of the most important things.
We're gonna real quickly. My name is Richard Worsham.
Oh, hold on. Stop. Wait.
What's going on?
Jason, 412.
We got another. Oh, we got
Where did he go? He was just sitting there.
1999 super chat.
He
Thank you, Jason.
just super
He's
chatted
the
20
super
bucks.
chatter,
He is like our top super
Top-
chatter.
Top super chatter. Top super chatter.
He says, here's 20 bucks from 20 feet away.
Nice.
Perfect.
Richard Worsham, co-founder, designer here at Janus Motorcycles, broadcasting from headquarters at the Janus Motorcycles Owners Rally. I am sipping on coffee this time around.
Whoa.
And I am going to be piloting Halcyon number 68, which is, as I've been saying, it's a 2018. It's a 2017 Halcyon 250.
Thank you.
Jansen.
My name is Jansen. We're broadcasting live in Goshen, not in the paint booth, at front of HQ here, in the beautiful sun. I was a little cold, but not anymore. I am sipping on nothing. I had coffee, and I ramble in a Ford Lightning.
Great. Okay, so we're gonna have some questions. When you come up, let's give us your introduction.
Oh, heck yeah.
Tell us about your bike, and let's go.
Yeah.
So if you have any questions,
You guys can come on
now's
up.
your chance
You-
to make stardom on the ramble stream. we got a Janice coming in right now.
So yeah, it's gonna be kind of chaotic probably, but
Oh, Jansen's gonna get.
oh my gosh! Wow! Thank you.
Live service. I'm good.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You got a Janice right here.
I'm breathing in the exhaust fumes currently. Smells good. Does anybody have a question? Anybody have a question for us? Yeah, come on up. Because they're just at will whenever you have one.
We got another YouTuber up here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Jonathan. Run the channel Rev Free Moto on YouTube. I have Halcyon 450 number 341, and very, very grateful to be here with you guys. I have a question. It's related to the culture of Janus, and so my question is this: Harley is kind of known for its rebel attitude, rogue behavior. Triumph is like the gentleman's motorcycle. I know I'm stereotyping here, so I have a Triumph, right? I've also ridden Harleys, but I wanted to know what your thoughts are on what kind of culture do you believe Janus currently is building, and what do you feel the future of Janus's culture is?
That's a great question, Richard.
Looks like it's going down the drain. I don't know. The culture, I don't know. Honda, you probably heard me say this, or us say this. Honda's famous byline was, "You meet the nicest people on Janus," and on a Honda.
We all know. We all know it.
Ours is. I'm pretty sure you all can agree with this. You meet the weirdest people.
Heck yeah.
I think if the culture, it's one of knowing each other, trying to get to know people, and also we talked a little bit with this. Was it last week about rallies and how they're so amazing because you can get a bunch of people together that they at least have one thing in common, but they often don't have much else in common. And so you have an opportunity in an event like this that you don't necessarily in many other areas of life, where we often find ourselves in a group of people that we share a lot in common with. We tend to segregate ourselves like that. And at things like rallies, around things, I've experienced it, especially in like sailing rallies, but one of the things that got me interested in two-wheeled vehicles was mopeds and moped rallies. And so you start hanging out with somebody, and you might have nothing in common with them politically or any other level, but you always have that one thing to talk about. And because of that, I think it's an especially fertile ground for friendships, really meaningful ones. And so I would say, I would hope that. Sound good?
Oh, you just keep going. Don't worry.
Okay.
Don't mind me.
I would hope that a Janus community. We lost audio.
We lost it.
You can keep streaming.
We'll keep. All right, I'm going to keep talking. That we have a community that is as weird as every single one in here. How about that?
That's great.
What do you think, Jansen?
Gosh, when I think of Janus, I mean, not to steal Honda, right? But I do think of like friendliness.
Mm-hmm.
I think people who ride Janus motorcycles are some of the most weird yet kind people. Mm-hmm. And I think that's how we all should be, because everyone's weird. like just in general, everyone on the planet is weird, but people who don't seem weird are just hiding it. So I think people who ride a Janus are just like, yo, this is who I am, and I don't care. I like this thing. I love this thing. I love doing this. I love doing this with these people. And I think it's just very unique, and it's just very authentic and transparent. And I love that.
Good. Do we have any other questions up here?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm Russ Peters. I have Gutlift 450 number 86. There's a question on YouTube about how long it has to wait for your bike to get built. It takes as long as it takes. If you ordered early on, they were still picking out parts, trying to get parts in on time. And right now, I think the reasons they're asking for the extra money and to invest is to get those parts in hand so they can build those bikes a little quicker. So my question is, what's the average age of a Janus owner? Have you ever done that yet?
We do know what the number of years the average Janus owner has been riding. Grant, do you have any info on actual average age? Okay, yeah, we can talk a little bit about some. This is a good segue. Do we have any other questions in the meantime? If you have another question, Kelly, think about a really good question because we're gonna come back to it.
We don't take a lot of times they'll make you fill out the warranty card and give me your social security number, your age.
I'll be right back.
Other details. But when we did a lot of you were part of the Halcyon 250 safety survey that we did. If you run a Halcyon 250, we sent that out to you, and I think a lot of you here, because you're highly active owners, completed that survey. I think we sent out just over 1,000 surveys because we wanted to. That was the good amount of emails that we had for people. We got over 250 replies, so a 25% response rate, which is awesome for any sort of survey that you get just to the general ownership public. Average riding career of a Halcyon 250 owner is over 30 years. And the average mileage on a Halcyon 250 is 3,000 miles. Now that's definitely going to be a power law curve. We got Jeff Bloomers out there with 30,000 miles on his Halcyon 250, and some of you have tens of thousands of miles on your bike. But that 30 years is amazing. The amount of saddle time that you all have spent, and yet you choose a hardtail, lightweight, small displacement motorcycle. You'd think that somebody after they knew 30 years would be riding something ginormous, but no, you ride them all, and then you ride a Janus. So.
Very cool. The other really cool kind of milestone, and after extrapolating that, is even being very conservative. I tallied up all the mileage that y'all reported, and we got 25% response rate, and there was over 750,000 miles logged on a Halcyon 250, just on a Halcyon 250. So that equals out to over 3 million miles on Halcyon 250s out on the road. So the corollary to that is if anybody gets any feedback or questions or unsolicited advice from anybody out there, and they see you riding your 250, that's some really positive and encouraging feedback that we get from our owners, that we've got 3 million miles logged on this little hardtail motorcycle, safe miles. So that's very cool. That was a really great venture that we undertook that helps us understand the bikes more, helps us talk the talk, and understand what's going on. So,
thank you.
Yeah.
Great.
Mark, you got something to add? Oh, okay.
I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead. Go for it.
So first off, the comment is my mom who died.
Tell us a little bit. Tell us who you are.
Who are you? What do you ramble on?
I'm Mark Zweig, and I work for Janus. I'm one of the owners here, and function as the CFO.
Nice. What kind of Janus do you have, or have you had?
Well, I've had 3 H250s, and I have one currently, and I have a new P250 on order.
Nice.
I'm very excited about because it's so thin.
Do you need an Orange Crush?
I love the thinness. Great, thanks, Richard. But no, I was going to say my mom, who died at 103, used to reference the bumper sticker that said "Why be normal?" And
Hey.
I think that sort of describes this group of people. They're all very interesting. My question for you is, where do we stand in terms of developing a Phoenix 450?
There we go. There we go. So we have some special announcements today that we wanted to share with you all. I don't know if we actually have the thing. This is another thing that we can talk about. But yes, thank you, Mark, for asking that question.
Yeah, that's a really good question that Mark just asked. And we're definitely not trying to kill time for Grant to get up here or anything. Dun, 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 dun.
So I almost am.
Where do you?
I don't really want to steal the thunder of this, but here we go. That's a great. Can you unwrap? Can you take the blanket?
Aww. Ooh.
All right. So credit where credit is due here. We have an incredible team here, as you all know. We have Neil, who runs our design area, and he's been hard at work making sure that these Griffins, all the last little bits, have been finished up for you all who have Griffin 450s on order. And we also have Chase Borden, who does all of our electrical design. He does emissions certification work. He does and a lot of
I was gonna use the cans.
problem solving. Oh, you want the cans up?
Yeah, I was gonna prop them up.
Put the can.
That's okay. That's okay. That's
All
okay.
right, there we go. So Chase has really taken the Phoenix under his wing and has been working on the rough designs at this point for the 450cc version of the Phoenix. This is the prototype, which was just welded up, I want to say, last week, of the 450 tank. This is, I'm going to get the exact volume wrong, but I think we're about 3.5 gallons on this. So one of the things that we're working on is increasing, there we go, increasing the displacement, or displacement, the tank capacity on the 450 Phoenix. There's a lot of additional stuff that's going to go into this. We've chosen with the Phoenix 450 to kind of, rather than try and come out with a running, working, fully kind of like further down the road model, we're going to release this gradually as we develop it. So the first step is the tank. The tank is such a big part of a motorcycle that. And the Phoenix tank is a beautiful tank, but I've always felt like there are things that could be improved on it.
So yeah, can you go over? Do we have time? We've got time. We've got time. Can you go
time.
over some of the differences and some of the changes that were made on the tank in particular?
Yeah, absolutely. So of course this is. I'm going to hold it up again.
Yeah.
This is a fuel injected bike. So as you can see, it's got the beautiful machined port where the fuel pump is inserted, and then it also has your fuel level sensor is that little round hole there. So it's gonna it had to be, initially we were like, oh, we'll just make it and we'll make it fuel injected, so we'll have to have a pump on the bottom. But then we also wanted to take the time to reshape the tank. So you'll notice that the top of the tank is curved, has a gentle curve on there, and then we also worked in the kind of flare back for the knee slots. So it's similar to the 250 tank. We also rounded off the corners at the back so they don't have those sharp edges. So we're working on kind of the ergonomics of the tank a little bit, and we offset the fuel cap.
That's so cool.
So if someone were to maybe run some sort of belt down the top, you could it would fit on there really well. So what you're looking at here is this is probably the EPA test tank.
Nice.
But and I think this afternoon we will have for the party we're gonna bring out some of our EPA test bikes, which are
Franken 450.
gnarly looking bikes with raw welds on the tank. So this is all of our tanks look like this before they're ground down and sanded before powder coat. So we will have this out on display, so you feel free to check it out. Please don't pick it up, because if we drop it, this is going to be used on a motorcycle. So it's aluminum. And I'd say looking at the kind of some of the design precedents for this would be, I've really been looking at the MV Augusta America Super Sport, which is, if you're familiar with cafe racing kind of Grand Prize style motorcycles from the 60s and 70s. I think it's one of the most beautiful motorcycles of all time. So, we don't make replicas of anything, but we certainly look at good designs and,
You can take
and
it.
reference them.
What, steal like an artist? That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's valid here.
So yeah, we are working on a Phoenix 450. It will be using the same 450 mainframe platform that the Halcyon and Griffin use. It will have slightly different, swing arm front suspension. It will still have a leading link front fork, and it will be available with a number of additional options that make it something that my goal would be that this is a bike that you can, if you so chose, you could hit 3 digits on. So tuck down.
In a closed course, of
Right,
course.
Of course. Last thing we'll say about it is, though, that we've launched a lot of different models over the years, and we're going to take our time with making sure that this is done well. And so we are not promising at this time any delivery date, but we're just letting you all know what's going on, and we're going to continue to hone in on the design, and we will be giving you all more of an idea of what production timeline looks like in the coming weeks and months. If you have any questions about this, we could probably have time for maybe 1 or 2 more questions.
Yeah, it's great.
And then we can keep moving. Will it have a full fairing? Maybe. Yes.
Yeah, do we have any other questions about the Phoenix 450 or just in general? If you guys want to come up to the mic so that the people on the stream can hear you.
Come on up, Kelly. Yeah. Go ahead. Tell us what you're riding. What's your
I'm
name?
Brian. I don't own a Janus. I'm just.
What you riding this weekend, though?
I'm riding a Janus because I'm a Janus mooch. My brother has 3.
We're on a Griffin.
Wait, how did you get here?
We got here in a truck with 3 Januses in the back of the truck.
My question more was, how did you get your ticket?
My brother won it.
Nice. All right.
Through the Ramble stream, baby.
I'm a workaholic, and he said I have a free ticket, and I said I
Hey,
have to go. So
Let's go. Glad you're here.
On your tanks, for us hill folks from like Pittsburgh, PA, and stuff, have you ever thought about a sump in the tank to catch fuel?
That's a great idea. Yeah, that's something that I think what you're referring to is some kind of a lower area where the last drops can kind of collect. That is a challenge, especially on fuel injected bikes. And so we do actually have the 450s do have a slight little sump in them.
Yeah.
But with a larger tank, that is a challenge. So that's something we're thinking about.
We have a spot at home. It's called 10 Mile Hill, but it's only 3 miles, so I don't know why I got its name, but that's a good spot to find a quarter gallon of fuel in the back of your tank.
Yep, I bet. Thank you for the question. Any other questions?
You got one from Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
Hi, my name is Kelly, and I ramble on Halcyon 450, 236. And those of you that do ramble stream, you'll know me as Orange Crush.
That's right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
My question, Richard, is why Goshen, Indiana?
Why Goshen? We got lucky. I came out to go to school in South Bend, and I brought a bike with me, but I was here for architecture school, and quickly discovered, I'm not knocking South Bend, but I quickly discovered that it was not my favorite place. I was actually really, it was rough.
Deterred.
First winter in northern Indiana. But I rode my bike out to Elkhart, which is the next town up north of here, and met Devin and found the joy of riding in a group and having rallies, just like we're having right now. And then through that, when we started making performance parts like you see up on the wall, the exhaust on the Paragon up on the wall in the showroom, we found that there are all these people that wore weird hats and had beards that worked south of Elkhart, and we would drive straight down south of Elkhart, and we ran into the shop that makes a lot of our parts, and we also discovered the town of Goshen that had it was just a really nice town, and we all ended up moving here and moving the moped shop down here, and I met my wife here. She's here, and we didn't do it because we knew there was a lot of manufacturing. Then after the fact, we discovered that, hey, this is also the capital of RV manufacturing, among many other different industries. And so little did we know that we couldn't have actually done it anywhere else.
Yeah.
We just got really, that's what I mean. We got really lucky to be able to end up here. And then every year that we stay, obviously you all know all the employees. They're all people from Goshen and the surrounding area. This is a place that we are a little weird, but we're very open and friendly, and we are willing to take adventures. So
Exactly. As we should be, as we should be. Do we have any?
I got one more.
no, we got one more. Returner.
Actually, I got two more questions. One is, what is the proper plural for Janus? I think
Anybody
many of
know?
us have
Anybody know that?
wondered.
Jani.
It's like shrimp. You have one shrimp, you have
Two.
It's just
Popcorn,
Janus.
The answer was it's just Janus because it's like shrimp. There's one shrimp, two shrimp, one Janus, two Janus.
Well,
Three
is that
Janus,
the right
four.
answer?
I don't know.
I mean, I like it. There's
Just Janus with an apostrophe on the end of it? Is that what you're saying, Charles?
I really like Jani. Jani's just good.
got that Roman feel to it. Okay, what's your second question?
My second question is, what do you call Janus riders? I would like to propose Janusians, but
Wait,
I don't know if everybody else is going to go for that.
You've been saying that for a long time.
Grant, what did you say yesterday? Janusian Knights.
Jedi Warriors.
I feel like all those are really
I like
good.
Ramblers.
Ramblers is good too. Ramblers is good too.
All right.
All right. Well, I think that's all the time we have. Thank you all so much for bearing with us, and thank you to those of you who are online. For those of you who are asking for technical difficulties,
We have a real clapping track in the background. It's great.
Yeah, it's great. It's not a button here, I swear. For those of you who are looking for technical difficulties, we weren't using our mics online for, I don't know, 20 minutes of the stream, give or take. So there you go. There you go. You're welcome.
There will be no Ramble stream Monday night, but we'll be back the Monday after.
following Monday
for
for
number
episode
98. We got to do something for number
I know
100.
Jason was asking me about 100. I'm like, he's like, you
Something's
got to do
gotta-
something crazy. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know what to do. We'll brainstorm it. We'll figure it out.
Maybe I'll get the truckster running and we'll do it.
Ooh. Another
Do a
giveaway.
All right.
I mean, giveaways are great.
Well, thanks for joining us, and we are going to go and ride some motorcycles.
Yeah, for those of you online, we will see you not this coming Monday, but the following Monday for episode number 98. Bye.
Bye-bye.